Hello, everyone. Nice to talk to you again. And welcome to this new installment of the Gossip News Flashes. It's number 12. We do that every week, every Tuesday. And the idea is that I give you news on the ongoing development of Gossip, which is this new chat app that we are creating. And our goal is to circumvent censorship around the world and restore freedom of speech using these new technologies. So all the new features that I mentioned in our last call last week were all released now. They are available under the version 0.05, so it's still very much early, but please try to play with it. See if you see any troubles, any bugs, any issues, report them. That's how we make progress. And today I'm going to tell you what we are doing next, what's ongoing, and what's planned later. So first of all, what's ongoing? Right now, we are working very hard on implementing the plausible deniability system that I mentioned in like 2 calls ago, I think. Um, it's ongoing and we made very good progress and we hope to have it rather quickly. We'll tell you whenever it's ready. And it's kind of a unique system that allows basically journalists to pass borders uh, with multiple sessions on their multiple accounts on their Gossip app, and only certain apps can be unlocked, and there is no way for the authorities to know if there's more sessions that are hidden. It's a true plausibly deniable multi-session system, and to our knowledge, it's the first one on a mobile app. So we are working very hard on this. We are also working on redesigning the session management system. We're almost there. The goal is to improve robustness to disconnections, to bad connectivity, stuff like this. Um, Sometimes today you would receive duplicate messages, stuff like this. We're gonna solve that using this improvement in robustness, which is ongoing and it's gonna be released soon. We also worked a lot on something the community asked, which is the SDK. People asked us whether they could integrate Gossip with other apps. And initially, it was not designed like that, but now all the main functions were moved into libraries, and these libraries can be used easily by people to integrate Gossip into other apps. And one of the first demonstrators we are building right now and is integration with OpenClaw. You've heard of that. It's the system that allows an AI bot to autonomously operate, and you can control it using a text chat. And people happen to use it using WhatsApp, Telegram, stuff like this. Here we allow Gossip to be integrated with it, and it has two consequences. One is it's a demonstrator of the SDK. It allows us to refine this SDK. And second, it's also useful because in a world where AI agents are going to be communicating alongside humans, AI agents don't necessarily need to have a phone number or any personal identifiers. They should be able to create uh, identities on the fly, and this is something Gossip allows since its inception. So it's very practical for an AI to pop up, for any agent to pop an identity on Gossip and be able to communicate. Way more practical than it would be with WhatsApp, Telegram, Signal, for example. So we are working hard on this, and this SDK also opens some other doors. We have started a work of integrating Gossip thanks to this SDK, also with some partners. We'll tell you more later about it. But Gossip is being currently integrated into some other apps, so that's going to be great as well for adoption. Uh, for our next steps, we are now in a company offsite, and one of the big topics of this offsite is to study how circumvention technologies like Reticulum work and to understand them deeply and to start working on a backend for Gossip that implements stuff similar to Reticulum, but with a higher quality library that can be reused by others, and that Gossip can use combined to these circumvention systems that I mentioned, for example, piggybacking over video calls, over Bluetooth, over Wi-Fi. When there's no internet, you can still be able to communicate. So we are working very hard on this, and there's going to be more news soon on that. In terms of roadmap, our next steps are to add support for groups multi-device support, video calls, voice calls, file sharing. So all these are big challenges, especially in a decentralized context. So we'll keep you updated on this. And if you have any ideas, again, if you have any people around you who need these circumvention technologies, if you yourself are a journalist or whistleblower, tell us. Maybe we can help with this. If there's any features that are missing elsewhere, tell us. We can integrate them. And on our side, we're going to continue development. You can track our progress on our website. Also, everything, the source code is fully available, so feel free to check us on GitHub as well, and on our socials as well. If you have any questions, we can answer right away. And yeah, that's about it for this news flash. Next time, I will try to add a bit of a demo to showcase all the new versions a bit more interactively. And of course, as always, if you have any ideas, any questions, feel free to reach out to us. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening and hope to see you soon. See you next time. Bye.